Hello and welcome back on iKeysRacing. Ciao, welcome back. A brief passepartout, let me call it so, about GTLegends. That is the only hands-on game theme I'm playing. We were at Cup Stage E, the overall experience is almost finished. We did the first 4 races. We are going to do today the other 4 races, last 4 races of this FIA GTC 76 championship. 10 laps instead of 20 like originally was. Dijon Renoir, select the challenge, Porsche 906. The amateur was the original level chosen, but we start from the back, as you know. So let's go directly to see what we can do here. See you on track. I hope everything is fine and well at your side. Happy to be there with you all to play this game offline, briefly cut down into a hopefully 1 hour video. So we jump to the next session. 10 laps. We need to load maybe Monza Porsche 906. Yes, load Dijon Renoir, 10 laps. So let's check the amount of fuel. Ooh, too much. Maybe 20 liters will be enough. Let's do 25 just to be sure. 5th gear very long. Save it again, and that's it. We go to race. Good. 1st gear. You should see me. Don't look at the names. Villeneuve, Andretti, Schumacher, Hakkinen. Fake names for a fake mod. This was not good. It was also a fake braking action. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, it has been a mod added for the 24 hours of Le Mans episodes did 1 year ago, before my trip to Le Mans, where we, if you remember, did a scouting of what a punch in the face. So if you remember, we passed 1 year ago every possible decade, 50s, 60s, 70s and so on. 80s. Well, 80s was related to the previous year. Around the world in 24 hours, season 1. All the tires, I remember. And so, the cup, for what I remember, is almost won. We had a decent advantage in the classification, I remember. After almost all the eras for the 24 hours of Le Mans, we actually proposed the 6th version. We loaded from the web for you. a lot of cars, a lot of different layouts for the Circuit de la Sarthe. And some of them remain here, especially with the Ferrari 365, Ferrari Daytona maybe, yeah. GTLegends really surprises me every time I go back to play this title. The handling is absolutely something special. If not really one of the best ever. I don't like iRacing because it seems to actually fly on track. I'm not really feeling the bite. I don't like the Assetto Corsa type of braking that seems to be over exaggerated to be real, to be effective. Nonetheless, I see a lot of people going crazy for the title in his version offline and Assetto Corsa Competizione for online racing and so on. So to me the sim bin level of accomplishment between GTR2, GTLegends and then Power and Glory is absolutely something special, harnessed and as should be on a race car. For what I remember from my experience back 20 years ago when I was an Italian Formula Ford, it was named Formula Junior, amateur driver. And sooner than later I will come to our community channel also with Automobilista 1, that to me is the state of the art, and thank you Nils Jusenberg, and not only to you but to your equipe, your team, for creating such an amazing driving module, more perfect, more closer to the real thing than anything else. And I'm starting to create some new content, new theme, new themes, because Automobilista 1 I think deserves all of our attention, even if it is not, let me say, polished, graphically speaking, like Assetto Corsa, iRacing or Gran Turismo 7, the real driving simulator. Remembering Gran Turismo always to accelerate when you have two wheels on the grass so you can win races. Luckily we are lighter than the Corvette, because on the straight will catch us. Out of the ideal line, out of the grip zone. P7. Okay. So in 5 seconds in front of us there is a group of 6 cars to be passed to win also this race. Now that we clinch half of the race. So really I think that the driving module and the driving experience does worth more than the pure graphic polished effect of a modern graphic card, to be fair, as well as the AI attitude. I think in Automobilista 1 has been completely harnessed for the better. And soon will appear new content, also because I think that with All Japan Sport Prototypes Championship we will reach the end in a couple of days, weeks, let's say weeks if not days. Around the world in 24 hours, season 2 will finish very soon, by the end of this year. So because I'm not actually respecting the full solar year for competitions and themes as I wanted originally, at this point I'm moving, thank you, more by feelings than anything else. And there is a battle quite here because the De Tomaso Pantera yellow colored, while I was talking before and talking too much, actually put me off, and now I'm doing silly things. So back to P6, 7. So will be a last 2 laps like hell. So now I must demonstrate at amateur level to be a bit better than this. Smash the throttle. And was quite realistic the effect of the De Tomaso having a V8 Ford engine, so very quick on straights, beating me on pure top speed. Then I regained a bit the momentum because I'm lighter and much more capable to approach corners. In a certain way, it is a quicker way than the others. Back to P6. Take advantage of overlapped cars to actually could have changed the gear. These are the Ferraris added to fulfill Le Mans. Before 2 laps to go, this one and the next one. 3.8 seconds between us and the leadership. As I was saying about the driving module, Automobilista 1 harnessed, I think, everything: AI behavior, driving module, physics, thanks to Vince Yusenberg and his incredible team of talented people. Maybe the only modern game capable to be better, maybe, but I still have to try it, is Le Mans Unlimited, together with R Factor 2, but seems that the first feedbacks coming from who played actually the game are about the credible behavior of cars, physics, aerodynamics and so on. Lap 9 of 10. One more. Back in P1. Let's try to bring home this race and close the championship as soon as possible. Possible to change brake bias here. There was a car smoking and preparing a summer grill. Okay, easy peasy, almost 10 laps, risking to lose the race, but we did it. So actually we win by 1 second, 0.4 for the escort, RS 4 seconds, blah blah blah. Okay, seems so more or less okay. Let's go forward. 44 points. We can lose one race and not score points in the next one. More or less we would be still competitive, but at the Nürburgring will be for sure a different thing. Anyway, one race accomplished, and that's a good point. I think we can load the Monza Porsche 906 setup, just do a different and shorter final. Okay, we can do one by one like this, maybe. What else? Nothing, I would say. Save it. No, sorry, 10 laps, 40 liters are too much. So my obsession for today is the driving module. Okay, back into our cockpit of a Porsche 906. Such a fun car to drive. Ooh. Not a good choice, Marco, with cold tires, as always. always the wrong choice. Let's get rid of the slowest car as soon as possible. A Gran Turismo move is actually losing grip on the grass. Something that in Gran Turismo you will never have. Just smash the throttle wherever you are on track. And Gran Turismo will accept it. More than a real driving simulation, I think it's more the real car collection simulator. But if you really like driving almost like in the real thing, every sim being titled to me is fantastic. GTLegends and GTR2 mainly, also from a tires module, changing weather. Even if the graphic is not so polished like iRacing or Assetto Corsa, normal or competizione, I mean, who cares? If then seems just to float on the asphalt. I'm talking about iRacing. Or with the need to smash the brake pedal with Assetto Corsa, watch whatever video of real actual footage of a pedal cam of a real race car, and you will see they will not smash the throttle, sorry, the brake pedal like in Assetto Corsa to be effective. So if you do want a real experience, or at least one of the closest experience available nowadays, I would suggest GTR2 or Factor GTLegends. Power and glory. Just remember that GTR2 is the most complete. I mean, on GTLegends you can't load a Group C or a modern car with wings because it is a feature not considered within GTLegends built-in engine. Instead, GTR2 and Power and Glory will accept everything. So GTLegends for historic races, yes. GTR2 for everything else, with aerodynamic factors. And GTLegends played at the hardcore version at professional level. Try to give a chance to Dimitar Dulicki of turbo racing. To see how real pro virtual drivers actually work greatly behind the wheel. As you can see, as soon as I get in touch with the car, easier to pass everybody. At Dijon, Prenois and Monza maybe was a bit difficult because the lack of power of the Porsche 906, one of the last small prototypes ever built by Porsche before attempting a maximum category of 5 liters sports prototypes in 1970, actually winning not only. But if you can really give a try to these 3 titles, GTR2, GTLegends for historic races, vintage races and cars, and Automobilista 1, that are to me state of the art to be played if you have a modern equipment computer. Go straight with R Factor 2 and Le Mans Unlimited. I'm tempted to actually change with the modern equipment also my computer to bring on this channel Le Mans Unlimited, R Factor 2 and the best of the rest. I'm secretly playing also to Dakar 18, WRC7. I mean, there are some titles offered on Steam if you have the patience to wait for offers and sales. We did it again, good, so more than happy, blah blah blah, finish the race. Yes, Ford Capri, Porsche, De Tomaso Pantera, Damgard, fourth, so maybe we increase the gap of the others, 54-35, yes, we can lose the last 2 races and be-ish champions if De Tomaso Pantera will not win 2 races in a row, but I don't want to risk it. Spa-Francorchamps, see you there. Okay, save the game once in a while. For the cars set up at Spa I would use Monza, to be fair, they are very similar, long straight and maybe a strong fuel consumption. 10 laps, yes, 40 liters. Let me do like this and save under Spa-Francorchamps. Fine. back, that's good. Back in the office, starting from last position. Ooh, the Ferrari Dinos almost passed all in a single action. Rouge and Dijon uphill section. For the tires, P24 is enough for the start. Now let's concentrate on not screwing up the race. P15, good. Yes. Sorry for the escort. Understeering with so-called set of tires. Yes. Pendulum effect. Bad choice to choose the dress, not like in Gran Turismo. P10. Okay, 1 point. We are still in the race. With a broken car, I suppose. Back to P21. Thank you to the marshals. I don't like non-simulative way to approach a terminal crash, but maybe at amateur level is included in the package. So back at the end of the field almost, if we don't consider the Ferrari Dinos added 1 year ago for the 24 hours of Le Mans. But no, there isn't a re-entrance. Okay, not a good start, I must say. Yeah. Overdriving this tiny Porsche, and if you hear some whistles here and there, it's my Little parrot. Named Blue. So yes, maybe an approach less violent and driving at high speed this car. Rouge, lift, the Dijon, full throttle, let the car slip away, camera straight, we don't have enough power to battle against more powerful Ferraris Daytonas. At least we can maybe battle with 911 Porsche RSR. Then the most driven part, maybe you have the advantage of the weight. Almost losing the car, sorry. P14. Yes, definitely it's not a car to be violently hammered between corners. P10, 1 point. Accomplished if I finish in this position. If we finish in this position. Don't use the grass, it's not Gran Turismo. Thank you. Next car is 13 seconds ahead and the leader already 20 seconds in front. Wow. New fastest lap. Lift, Rouge, Dijon. Full throttle, full gas, maybe a bit earlier than later, almost lost. Next lap I will try the third gear here, taking a better driving line. I'm still understanding the limit, but I think that the racing line, the more ideal you get it, the better. Especially with a car that is beautiful to be driven. But it's very liked, very sensible. New fastest lap. Lift, Rouge, Dijon, full throttle. 2 times in a row, risking to screw up everything. And different from more recent cars equipment, I did forget that staying far from curbs helps quite a lot to be more effective and more quicker, more quick. Passing less. The gap with the leaders, maybe overlapped cars actually did slow down leaders, so we are still with half race to be elapsed. In the pack for the win, also because Mr. Damgard is 4th with the Tommaso yellow colored. It is our direct contender. Scoring 1 point more than him would mean to technically win the cup, having more than a race distance in points. A race win actually. You shut up. We have to open a YouTube channel if you whistle like this. Very liked, steering wheel while I attempted to take full throttle the last corner. This is Vanguard passing for the lead. Touched by behind. Now let's see if the car is broken or not. Bad choice, Marco. Lost Vanguard in front. This was bad. So my parrot says, Marco, you are an idiot. All troubles are actually overlapped cars also for the AI. Not only for me. Oh. Okay, can be taken almost flat out. Blue, do you want to become a star on YouTube? She is lovely. Absolutely lovely. If you have the possibility, once in a lifetime, try an experience of living with a parrot, whatever the parrot. Fastest lap. 2 laps to go. I mean, 3 laps. This one, the next one, and the last, the 10th. Maybe we can still win the race. Six seconds far. No, 15 seconds far. Very light understeer. This is bad, man. This is bad. Rookie mistake. Because I was thinking I will feel sort of pain on my left shoulder while I try to give more angle of steering, and I don't know why. I'm becoming old, maybe, just this. Oh, there is one piece here. As the Tommaso has lost the rear bumper. Maybe yes. Or the front. And is Mr. Vanguard that goes to the pits. So actually he is giving up on possible chances of winning this cup. So it would be quite a result today. Winning the cup here maybe with a podium. The Ford Capri and the Escort are fighting. We can maybe take advantage of it. Oof. Hazardous move. Ciao Blue, what are you doing? We should introduce a bird cam while we play games. And how competitive is the Ford Escort here, despite not being the most powerful car, but maybe the lightness and the handling is absolutely a full advantage. Two laps to go. This one almost finished. Is not ended yet. So it's a threesome battle till the end. So I don't have the car with the top speed, the best speed today. There is an overlapped car, doesn't make any difference, apart from P3 maybe. We get a better exit at Rouge Dijon. They are at the back. Late on braking. Stay far from curbs, Marco. Stay far from curbs. So my pure performance was not, I would say, the best tool today, but just overlapped cars made the difference. Bad exit indeed. Bad gear change. Okay, I've won, don't worry. My race engineer. With also the fastest lap. Not bad for an old guy like me, with a shoulder full of pain. Damn guard, where is? Ooh, retired. last 21st. Good. I think we have won definitely the cup. Let me see. My goodness. Yes, indeed. Easy peasy. And also the Porsche 911 RSR is the one to keep an eye on. So. We save it. 10 laps race. Maybe the car setup will be coming from Spa as well. Load. And save under Imola. I would just suggest, given the nature of the track, to go down a bit with gearing. Sorry, because I've noticed I made a mistake, because I've jumped the Imola race because we technically won the championship, the cup. We have won a Mercedes 300 SL, but I was not recording actually the segment. So sorry, because here the wins are basically all around the circuits. I don't remember when. Imola was a jumped race because we have seen already Imola many times before. And sorry, because we technically have won the Gold Cup, winning the cup, the championship. The next one will be the short track mesh, but I'm sorry because I've not recorded the moment where I jump Imola, sorry, but anyway, it was all won, as you can see by the Gold Cup here. And I was saying also, but not recording, that the next appointment, at episode number 32, maybe will enclose all the 6 short races down to 10 laps as originally was. This one was 10 laps, but originally, sorry, this one has been 10 laps, but originally was 20 laps each, but editing the TXT file, I've reduced the effort because it would have taken ages to be finished. So next episode, maybe 6 races, very short here. The following one, episode 33, maybe all the 4 races cut down here. Episode number 34, and the last one will have endurance classics from 60 down to 30 laps. This one will be original, this one will be original, for what I remember. And that's it, so 2-3 episodes more to finish finally this game. I will never repeat the hands-on theme in my life, I promise, because it takes too long. So see you in the next appointment. See you very soon on iKeysRacing with the next thing. I don't know yet what will be. Thank you very much for watching also this appointment. Thank you very much for watching also the previous ones, and sorry to put again interest into YouTube analytics, but I've noticed that what is more than 80% of viewers of you are not subscribed to the channel, and I'm sorry for this. If you would be so kind to watch and subscribe, iKeysRacing is technically free and always will be. Even if we will ever monetize, the channel will be just for charity actions. So please be kind to actually give a sense to what we do, and so subscribe to the channel if you are not yet a subscriber. Thank you to the new latest subscribers for staying with us, staying with me, and it will be more than a pleasure to have you more and more and more and more and more, because once we become eligible for earnings from the marketing spot, publicity and blah 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 blah, we can then decide together to do charity actions. So be so kind to subscribe. You will really make the difference, not only for us as a community of the petrol heads, but also outside, for who lives less better than us. So once more, stay very well, best wishes to you all. Obrigado, muchas gracias, merci beaucoup, thank you, danke schön, spasiba, arigato and grazie. Best luck to you all, and see you in the next appointment on iKeysRacing. Ciao from Marco from Monza. Bye bye.